Hi guys, how's it going? In this tutorial, we will learn how to build this wooden lures facade by using Grasshopper. Before it, let's review the last tutorial's pattern and learn something new. It's very important. In the last tutorial, we used interference in Grasshopper to make this pattern. Okay, let's see how to do it again. First, I use the square grease to build the grease and flatten it using the flatten tree here. Okay, and use area to find the centroid point of the grease, because I want to use pull point to find the distance from the centroid point to the curve. This is a curve. You need to remember size the curve onto the battery and connect them together. Okay, and then I use the distance to be our radius, because I want the closest circle to be the smallest radius and the furthest, this circle, to be the biggest radius one. But I can't directly use the distance to be the radius, because that will be too big for our circles, you said. So I use division battery between them. I can divide it by 19, 16. I can control the size of it. But there will be a problem. We don't actually know what is the smallest size of our circle and the biggest radius of our circles. But we really want to know it, because in the real life, we need to control the minimum radius number and the maximum radius number. Okay, let's see how to do it. Enable these groups of batteries first. Okay, the first battery we will learn is this one, bounds, and then remap numbers, and the last one is construct a domain. Okay, in the later tutorials, if we want to cite the minimum and the maximum numbers of the domain, we use these three batteries. Let's see how to use it. Okay, I drag a panel here. We don't use division battery anymore, so I just delete it. Okay, you can see all the circles now, they are in the same radius. If I input my distance to this panel, and you can see all the distance from the centroid points of these circles to the curve are showing in this panel now. A lot of numbers. Maybe I guess the minimum number for this one is 0.1 something, and you can see the biggest number, maybe 16 or something else. Okay, it doesn't matter. Okay, for example, if we guess this number, the maximum number is 100 here, and the minimum number for this panel is 0. If I want to define my new number, minimum number is 0 and the maximum number is 10, I can give it a new domain, right? And if for this domain, the middle number is 50, for this one it will be 5. Okay, we use the similar principle to do our batteries. Now let me delete this one. For now, all the numbers in this battery, I give the value to here, and I give it domain. Now, this is the domain for the numbers here, and I will give it a new domain. You can see this domain to be like from 0 to 100 for the top one, and I'm build my new domain now for this one. Okay, I want my new domain, maybe the minimum number will be 0.1 for the radius. Okay, I give it the domain start, and my maximum number for the radius will be 1, because if you see our size of the grid, it is 2, so the radius only can be 1. Okay, the domain end will be 1. If you input 1.5 or 3, the circle will be larger than the grid. It will be not right, so I give it 1. Okay, and then I use mapped to link the radius. Okay, then you say the closest circle will be 0.1, maybe this one is 0.1. It is the minimum number of the radius. And the furthest one, maybe this one or this one. This is a maximum radius number for the circle. Okay, if we check it, we can use the panel and connect it to here. You can see the number 5 radius of the circle is 1. It is a maximum 1. And the last one, the minimum number of it. It's hard to find it, but it will be 0.1. You can see there is 0.271 something, and we can find smaller one, 0.11, 0.1029, and I believe there will be a 0.1 number here. Okay, but it doesn't matter. Okay guys, practice it, and then we do the wooden lures example. Hi guys, how's it going for the tutorials? Now I would like to share something with you. As you know, you can watch tutorials on our channel, but for those who just starting with 3D modeling or who is interested in having more details and thematic learning to improve their Rhino skills, we have designed a series of architectural modeling and design courses for Rhino and Grasshopper. Come to our website, RhinoArchSchool.com. The first link in the descriptions. Let's see how it works. Open your browser windows and tap RhinoArchSchool.com. Get close to look our course. You can join our Rhino architecture design tutorials from beginner to advanced course. The first one is unlimited time course. The second one is monthly payment course. They're the same course, just different purchasing method. Learning this course, you will get a step-by-step approach to learn with how to be modeling organic architectures, parametric architectures through interesting cases and famous architects projects. For example, the Hadis project, Mass project, Pinko's project, Digital Points project, and much more. Join our professional architecture course and design your miracle. Also, if you want to have files, materials, or YouTube tutorials, you can get them by supporting and become our blog members. You can find the link in the description. I would like to thank all of our blog membership supporters. It really helps us create even better and more tutorials. If you like the tutorial and would like to see more, please click the like button and make sure you subscribe our channel, and we publish the new videos 2 times per week.